Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari A to Z, a series of short playthroughs of Atari 8-bit games, some which I grew up with and some which are new to me. Today is one of the latter. Today we're taking a look at a game called Warlok, which was a 1983 release from Callisto Software, programmed by Dave Thomas over the course of 2.5 months. It was described as, I quote, the best piece of software for the Atari to come out of the UK by Mike Reynolds-Jones of the Atari Centre, and Les Ellingham, the editor of Page 6 magazine, took a brief look at a pre-release version of the game in issue 7 and said, again I quote, if you like Airstrike Scramble type games and thought Sea Dragon was good, then this is right up your street. It looks better than any of them. If you are one of those Atari owners who think that anything under £25 is not worth buying, we'll fool you for missing out on this one. It's $14.95. And the following issue, reviewer Steve Gold devoted a full-page review to the game. That's how good he and Les thought it was. So let's go see if it lives up to the expectations set by those reviews. Let's go play Warlok.
Okay, here we are with Warlok, supposedly one of the greatest games ever to be written for the Atari 8-bit from the UK game scene. So I'm curious to try this out. I will qualify that by saying that those reviews declaring it one of the greatest games ever written for the Atari 8-bit from the UK game scene were quite early in the Atari 8-bit's life. But still, there were people making favourable comparisons between this and games from Synapse Software and stuff like that. And Synapse Software has certainly got a timeless quality to it. So, expecting great things from this. Not 100% sure what to expect, because I can't find a huge amount of sort of technical information about it. I think I found the manual, but it was just like a brief sheet of paper that didn't really explain a whole lot. So select skill 1, 2, 3 or 4 or 5 even. Option 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I believe the skill level determines how many of the levels you play. So at skill level 1 you play the first level and the final level. At skill level 2 you play the first 2 levels, then the final level. I think that's how it works. But anyway, let's have a go. Let's see what we can make out. Loading first stage, please wait. Auto guidance. Okay, and we're off. Oops. Okay, so we're firmly in Scramble territory. However, we do have the interesting twist of it being right to left instead of left to right. Which is unusual. Oh, God. This is tricky. Alright, don't worry too much about these things, because I don't think you can destroy them. These things you can, though. So this bit, all about timing and assertiveness. Game over. Right, okay. It's going to be one of those games. I like that little intro, but it would be nice if you could skip it. I don't think you can, from the look of things. Well. Right. Assertiveness. Right, there we go. Oh, that's tight. And explosions kill you. It's one of those games. This is very reminiscent of Caverns of Mars, but horizontal. Right down to the sound that your ship's engines are making and the way it changes according to your altitude on the screen. Caverns of Mars at least had the decency to start a little bit easier though. Oh no! Yeah, this is really hard. And this is the easiest level. Right, let's try again. I mean, it's cool. I like what I'm seeing so far. But I think it might be just a little bit too hard too quickly. Oh no. Isn't that... through that? Because, yeah, this is right in there with... this is right in there with some really challenging... No! Right in there with some really challenging sequences today. Oh, we do have a checkpoint when we've retrieved whatever the thing is. Excuse me. Oh! On the one hand, I want to kind of... Ow. On the one hand, I wish that moving in the same direction as the scrolling would be at the same speed as the scrolling. But on the other hand, I know that if that was implemented that way, that would probably end up being more annoying than helpful. But as it stands, getting through those vertical passageways is a little bit tricky. Because despite them being vertical, you have to go diagonally through them. No! No. No, no, no. Game abandoned. Let's start again. I'm not accepting a death that early. I have some pride. Right. Try the hanging things. Dip through here. Oh no! On the one hand, I'm annoyed how hard... I'm annoyed how hard this is. On the other, I want to keep playing. It's one of those games that is hard, but it's pitched that level of difficulty just right to make every annoying bit seem well and truly... achievable. That bit, though, nightmarishly narrow. Right. It's got to be calm. Take it easy. Be calm. Be cool. Just be cool. Right. Zip through here. No! I've done it again! Right, onward. Right, straight through. Straight through. Straight through. Carefully. Mind the flaming death. This one's easy. Through there. There we go. Lovely. Oh! Tits! That was the easy bit. Right, straight through. Straight through. Straight through. Over the top. Through the middle. Okay. Easy bit coming up. Don't die. Through there. Shoot the thing. Grab the thing. And time to head back. Straight through. Up carefully. Through the middle. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Avoid the flaming death. Oi! Oh no! Oh. Ooh. It's one of those games where the controls are almost too precise. I'm enjoying this though. This is neat. It's clearly one of those games that you're not supposed to master right away. Because I believe there's only like 4 or 5 levels in it in total. And thus each and every one of those levels is supposed to be a challenge in its own right. Okay. Alright, and back we go. Through the middle. Over the top. Get ahead of things. Carefully down there. Okay, okay. Oh my god, I've done it! Right, on to the final stage. Ooh. Which, which does not mess around right away, as I can see. Can we shoot the middle bit? No, we cannot. So we need to... So we need to clear a path for us right away. Oh no! Oh no. Alright, what happens if we do level 2? Can't see a ton of difference here. Is it going slightly faster? I think it might be scrolling slightly faster. Oops. The level layout's certainly identical. Carefully. Oh no! This is one of those games where I almost feel like keyboard controls would make it easier. Just for those few moments when you do need to do precise maneuvering. I feel like it would be much easier to do it by tapping a key than by tapping a direction on a joystick. Okay, so I don't see any obvious differences there. What happens if we go level 4? I don't see any difference whatsoever. I don't think it's going faster. Because there still seems to be the same amount of time to make it through the energy barriers. Oh no! So close, and I hit the wall with my ass. The frustration, the pain, the horror, and the curious sense of enjoyment. No! Ugh. It's annoying because I know it's doable. Because I've done it. Right, straight through. Straight through. Straight. No! Oh, this is so irritating. Alright, let's try skill level 5. See what difference that makes. Again, not seeing any difference here. Oh! Okay, energy was going down faster there. Yeah, energy was going down much faster there. So on skill level 5, you have to hit the fuel dumps. And not crash into their flaming wreckage. Why aren't you blown up? Let me through. Oh! Tits. Okay, so I think skill level determines how hard the overall experience is, and I think option is the how many stages you play. I believe that's how it works. So let's stick it back on level 4 again, and let's just see if we can get through this first stage again. Because if I'm right, finishing this first stage should take us to the second stage instead of the final stage. Okay, all good. Definitely got the hang of this first bit now. Especially when you don't have to worry about fuel. Right, carefully, very carefully. Yes, good. Good, yes. Alright, here we are, stage 2. So that is how it works. The option mode determines how many of the available stages you're going to play, and the select button determines how... Oh, that's pretty horrible. Well, okay, let's be ready for that this time. Oh no! That's such a harsh arrangement for a horizontal scroller. Oh god. Right, straight through here. Straight down here, back here. That's why you move faster than the scrolling. Because if you didn't, you literally wouldn't be able to do that bit. Oh, God. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a neat game. I like that. Perhaps a little bit too hard right from the outset. But its heart's in the right place. It's got some interesting level designs. It's a game that's reasonably easy to learn, but tricky to master. And it's a nice twist on the sort of cavern shooter formula, the Scramble formula, the Caverns of Mars formula, that sort of thing. Best UK designed game for the Atari 8-bit ever, circa 1983? Perhaps. I don't know. Like a lot of the really good UK-based Atari 8-bit stuff, like the things from Zeppelin games and that sort of thing, came along a little bit later in the 80s. So for this time period, this probably would have compared fairly favourably to stuff from companies like English Software and such like. So the comparison that Les made with Airstrike, for example, is a sound one. This is demo mode, by the way, I'm not playing. Yeah, the comparison he made with Airstrike is a sound one, because that was quite a well-regarded cavern shooter from the time period. And of course, there are numerous other Scramble clones as well. I'm not 100% sure if Scramble itself ever actually came out on Atari 8-bit. I know that there were certainly lots of Scramble-like games on the Atari 8-bit, but I'm not 100% sure if Scramble itself ever did. I know that in more recent years, I think Paul Lay has done a version of Scramble for Atari 8-bit. Have to look into that at some point. But yeah, I'll have to look into that for sure. As it stands, though, this is a decent game. This is a decent game worth playing. Just be prepared for a very stiff challenge right from the outset. This is one of those games that is going to pummel you repeatedly. But, as you hopefully saw over the course of the last 25 minutes or so, you will learn. You will learn from your mistakes. You will gradually get better. You will improve. You will learn the best way to handle each level, the best way to handle the various obstacles, the best way to handle your ship. And that's the sign of a nicely designed game. If you're always dying in the same place every single time, questionable game design. But if you're getting slightly better each time, which is what was happening when I was playing, yeah, there's evidence of some solid design there. Anyway, we'll leave that there for today. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.